Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Wayfinder Tarot. I'm so pleased to have you with me today. I've already meditated on your energy. However, I think what we're going to do today, Taurus, is we're going to just dive into your general energy. Although we already have a card from our Rumi deck. So I'd like to get started right away. The dissolving light. I died as mineral and became a plant. I died as plant and rose to animal. I died as animal and I became human. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? So there is a light so intense and so powerful that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. This is the energy within your reading right now, Taurus. It's a sacred seed. The star of your being is being lit up from within, I should say. So the light that never goes out is being called from within for you. It's a light that's so powerful. It is beyond duality of light and dark. It cannot even be extinguished or diminished. And quite simply beyond all logic, it's just certainly no deception within it, no boundary or defense can remain intact in its presence. So there's this blazing divinity of light right now, Taurus, that is going through your energy. It is something that annihilates all illusion. It takes us into the experience of divine truth. It's a gentle light, but it can't be overcome by anything. It's an enduring power. And I think this is something that obviously, is happening within your life right now, Taurus. So feeling the divine, feeling love as you know it grow, and also know how fierce, how wild it is, how inexplicably demanding and beautiful by all measure. And it wants you, that light wants you completely and utterly without condition. So right away, Spirit's asking you not to condition yourself, even though, there will be times in your life, such as perhaps now, when there's something not worthy of you that must be released. This is calling for you to release one last thing in your life, Taurus. One or two last things, whether it's a bad habit, whether it's just a mindset. Let go of that old self because this new divine light is just waiting for you, Taurus. If there's any falsehoods, if there's any lies or deceptions of some sort that you've let yourself believe in this lifetime, or maybe you let someone else tell you how it is and you believe them, it's just not true. So this oracle comes to you as a sign of something that is going to come soon, Taurus. So I'm feeling divine presence is calling to you, igniting within your deepest being so that it can have its way with you, really. So divine, your spirit guides are working closely with you. They want you to live through your own perspective in this world, reaching into the hearts of many people as you do anyway, Taurus, igniting other hearts into a greater life. The divine really is calling you to enter into this white hot fire right here, Taurus, this beautiful fire surrounding this person, because that fire is just pure passion, pure presence. It cannot sizzle out and burn. So if you're talking about sustaining your energy, Taurus, I know within the difficult times, it's hard to ground ourselves. This is also another reminder for you to make sure that you are grounding yourself. And by doing so, just doing the things that you love, bringing yourself back to Mother Earth, back to Gaia, is very important for a Taurus. I feel that in the summertime, there's going to be a huge veil cast aside for you. So layers of energy, layers of residual energy that no longer work for us, no longer belong to us, are going to be shed, just like clothes are shed once winter is over. And this is a natural process, Taurus. You don't have to even think about it. It's almost like as you approach the radiant sun of divinity, your emotional and psychological layers, both, they're going to be shed. What cannot stand the heat, the heavenly heat that is surrounding this person. This beautiful dissolving light. Taurus, this is absolutely profound. It's beautiful. This is all going to be taken away, and all that's going to be left is this beautiful light surrounding you. This is what's happening right now. This is what's going to happen in your near future. You are so loved, Taurus. And I just want to let you know as well how much I love you and how proud I am of you for going through all the hurdles, for going through all of the ups and downs that would require this kind of light to recognize you and then to come back into your life, right? Almost as if it never left. It was lying dormant, waiting. Any fears, any doubts, any lack of reverence for yourself in life, the belief that somehow things are not okay or they aren't going to work out, this isn't part of your language anymore, Taurus. You're coming into a truth now that's far more worthy of you. A truth with a capital T, Taurus. T for Taurus. Truth, love, trust, surrender. So this is a sacred shedding without fear, without holding back. Are you ready, Taurus? Are you ready to step into the sacred shedding? To surrender? To cast aside everything that holds you back? Everything that holds you back. And I know that's difficult for a Taurus. I know that sometimes we need to be able to understand and learn through fear, learn through what we don't like. That is one of the ways that Taurus walks through life. But this is a holy word. So you're not going to be same. You're not going to be the same, I should say, from this moment on, Taurus. This is a divine fire in your sacred heart. So this oracle is telling you, trust in your changing perspective. Trust in your own perception. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true, Taurus. Allow yourself to be shown another version of events. Allow yourself to have another way of perceiving. Do not focus on what was not working in your current estimation, right? That's nothing than a passing opinion. Embrace different life circumstances to allow the shedding of energy to happen. Try your best, Taurus. And you know what? I don't even like to say try. Try is very much a passive word. Do not resist what is being shown to you. Do not resist it. Be open to it. For even if there are some struggles that are going on right now, right? And we're adjusting and we're trying to find our course, the same way that a compass adjusts to true north, it takes a second. But ultimately, this change in perception, it will free you, and it will bring you more deeply into the wellspring that is your own peace and happiness. This is really just the final countdown, Taurus. Beautiful. Let's clarify a little bit further. Please clarify this beautiful dissolving light. What's going on right now in Taurus's life? Okay. The Chariot card. Beautiful. Moving quickly into divine understanding. Moving quickly into the new version of you where you have a straight shot towards your true self. No hesitation. Allowing divine to bring back energy towards you, and your spirit guides are there working with you, Taurus. I can feel it very heavily in your reading. Your spirit guides are very powerful beings, and they are here to protect you. King of Pentacles, that's your energy, Taurus. The King of Pentacles, who looks so eager and so ready to finally shed all these layers. It's been so difficult, Taurus. It's been hard. But with the new energy coming in, especially within this year, 2025, Taurus, all this is being shut away. And this is just your double confirmation that it is happening. So be kind to yourself, okay? These are different and difficult energies that we're not quite used to yet. We're used to the struggle, it seems. We're used to having that far off hope and understanding and knowing and trust in the divine. But to see it be actualized, that's a different story. So allow it to just happen. Look forward to it, Taurus. 10:10 on the clock, as I said that. Having true endings, shifting energy away from fear into love, into faith, into generosity, into hope. You're cultivating right now, Taurus. You're cultivating your own finances, your own growth, whatever is tangible in this life. You're working on it. And you're no stranger to having, working hard for something that you really like. Four of Pentacles, moving away from holding on too tightly so that, beautiful, the divine can bring a final closing for us, the World card. The divine can bring in this final ending to how we used to be. This is all in your destiny, Taurus. Really, all you're doing at this point is just allowing it to happen. So what are the blocks right now for Taurus, Spirit? What is blocking Taurus from shedding this beautiful skin? The Fool again. And you know what? This came in your last reading, Taurus. So it's really just divine telling you, having that moment of letting go. Can we trust? How do we get to a place of trust? You need to be able to trust yourself. You're still here, Taurus. You've been making all the right moves. You've been going down the direction that is best sought for you. Do you not trust yourself, Taurus? Do you not trust that all the decisions that you've made in the past, the Taurus who made them, those were the best decisions at the time? We cannot judge ourselves for what happened in the past. We can only live in the now. Just like this person right now, she's holding this crystal, right? This crystal, which is her divine connection to Source. She's fully trusting her journey. Fully trusting her journey, Taurus. What do your guides want to know? Thank you, Spirit. Please connect to Taurus's spirit guides and have them provide me a message. You've been blocked. You've been very protected because it's been so hard in the past, Taurus. It's been hard dealing with other people's negativity, dealing with other people's perceptions, their logical viewpoints, their assumptions of you, expectations, all of it. It's created this bubble, but you must know that you are protected. You must release your hands pressed so closely together and realize that the energy that is around you is already concrete and how beautiful and protected you are. There's no reason to hold any barriers anymore. This is something that you need to offer yourself, Taurus. No tarot reading or no tarot reader, anybody online is going to be able to make that change within. It's shifting, right? And because of that shift, it's going to be easier to flow. But you also have free will, Taurus. And it won't happen unless you claim it, right? Moving away from Four of Swords energy, feeling unstable, feeling alone, feeling like we have just the remnants of the divine, resting in that knowing that maybe someday somebody will come help us, maybe someday someone will come save us. It's already been done. You've done it through your own shift in energy, Taurus. We cannot rely on other people to save us when it comes to our energy and our own spiritual journey. 777 so far, lots of sevens, right? Moving towards better luck, moving towards better options. And these options are going to come right into your life unexpectedly, Taurus. You're going to have so many different options, but be wise to the illusion. Fear often likes to pretend through the ego that it is what should be listened to the most. And so let me give you another hint, Taurus, before I end this reading, right? Fear will often be under the guise of our own intuition. Our intuition will be known by how silent it is, how neutral it is, that little voice in your head that has no emotional, what's the word I'm looking for? No emotional, this message doesn't want to come out, which means to me I want to make sure it comes out. There's no emotional drive behind the messages that Spirit provides for you, Taurus. It's very neutral. It's knowing, okay? So if you feel any fear behind a decision, if you're confused within any illusions of how other people can maybe sway you or make you think or doubt, right? Trust your own intuition first. I'm going to give you some letters, okay? We have J, A. I'm getting Lana, Jana, Joelle, Israel, Joel, Joe, Anne. This is just an extra confirmation for you. But thank you again so much, Taurus, for joining me today. This is a new channel, and again, my name is Aki. That is A-K-I, Aki, or Akihiko. I'm so glad to have you in this reading today. I hope you enjoyed. I am looking forward to seeing you again in your next reading. And for the rest of the day, really take a deep breath, Taurus. It's all coming together. I can see it all unfold. And I know there's some trepidation when it comes to what's next, but really ground yourself. Stand in some grass, close your eyes, open your hands to the divine and say, I'm ready, willing, and able to receive all wonderful things beyond my imagination coming into my life today. I love you so much, Taurus, and thank you again for watching this reading. Bye-bye.